Number 12 Ole Miss will look to extend its winning streak to 3 games this Saturday when they welcome LSU to Vaught-Hemingway Stadium. The Tigers, well, they've had a busy past couple of days, arguably busier than any other team in college football. One day following Saturday's 49-42 win against number 20 Florida, Ed Orgeron and the university announced that he'll step aside after the season, just 21 months removed from the 2019 national title. LSU will pay Orgeron the $16.95 million left on his contract, and he was on Lane Kiffin's staff at Tennessee in 2009, and Kiffin provided his thoughts on modern-day coaching expectations.
You know, it's a profession that we've always been in, but now more than ever, it is so much not just what have you done in the last year, it literally is what have you done Saturday. I just had this conversation with another head coach, you know, just who's struggling a little bit, trying to motivate him. And, you know, I just said, hey, every Sunday you're either a good or bad coach based off of that Saturday, and it switches. I mean, when I see a thing on SEC Network that I walk by, you know, or someone's, you know, talking bad about Saban, you know, after the end game as a coach, it just shows you where we're at.
Kickoff Saturday at 2:30 on WCBI. The Rebels are 9.5-point favorites. Mississippi State football sitting at 3-3 following Saturday's 49-9 loss to Alabama, and we're halfway through year 2 of the Mike Leach era. The Bulldogs face Vanderbilt on Saturday, and last year they barely took down a Commodores team that was winless at the end of the season. After the game, Leach said his players at that moment were a cross between spectators and participant, and they needed to become players, and he wasn't going to be tolerant of falling short of that. Here's Leach on how his team has grown in the past year.
You know, I think we practice better this year. I think we play harder. I think, you know, I think we're definitely an improved team. I think that it's, you know, there's just kind of a growth process to the whole thing. You know, I think they draw on some of the messages, but also you got to reinforce them too.
Mississippi State guard Iverson Molinar was named to the All-SEC preseason first team, voted on by the media Tuesday. He averaged just under 17 points per game and shot 47.8% from the field last season. Howland said that he hasn't seen a player make a jump from year 1 to year 2 like that since he was coaching Russell Westbrook back in his UCLA days. The poll also projected the Bulldogs finishing 8th in the SEC this season. Their season gets started November 10th at 7 p.m. against North Alabama. Ole Miss women's basketball senior forward Shakira Austin has been named preseason All-SEC by the media Tuesday. She averaged over 18.5 points per game and 9 rebounds per contest for Yolette McPhee-McEwen's team last year. The Rebels were picked to finish 8th in the poll as well. That's the highest for the team since the 2015-16 season. Our lineman of the week for this week is the Starkville Yellow Jackets. They're undefeated and 4-0 in Region 2 6A play, including wins over Clinton, Madison Central, and Tupelo. They host Oxford in the Little Egg Bowl on Friday. We'll have full coverage of that one for you on End Zone. Well, that's it for sports. We'll be right back.
WCBI's Lineman of the Week with Starkville High School. He's brought to you by 4 County Electric Power Association.